we met before. I'm Tristi here in Boise.
Boise.
We've seen you guys a few times, but looking
Yeah,
forward
we
to
love it. We love it up there.
November.
Yeah, we're excited to be back. It's been a while.
Well, I didn't know if you knew because, I was Googling you because my kids told me that's what I should do. Mom, you should Google him.
That's what you do.
Yeah, that's what
Little,
you do.
little Facebook stalking, all that.
Yeah. I'm like, Schweitzer, did you know you have a ski resort here?
I had no idea. I bet it's spelled different.
A ski resort
I bet it's spelled different.
Idaho.
I actually have a mountain in the Swiss Alps named after our family. Yeah.
Okay.
My
Okay, that's a little more
great
impressive.
whatever uncle was a famous botanist. He actually helped translate and illustrate a Bible back in the forever ago. Yeah, it's
Whoa.
crazy. Yeah, if you find one of those Bibles, I think this actually was considered a heretical Bible for some reason. I don't know, but
Oh,
they're like I was like, oh, I should get one just for the family's sake, and
yeah.
they're like $12,000. I was like, nope, not gonna get one of those.
Sell a guitar. I know, maybe that I
Yeah.
shouldn't have really gone there.
No,
Shouldn't have gone there, should
sound like my wife.
Definitely not going there. Oh my goodness! But you play guitar for a long time in the
It's been a
band.
minute. Yeah.
MercyMe. Did you do stuff with guitar before that? You just pick it up and be in the band,
I
and that
mean,
was that.
I was 19 when we started the band, so I didn't have a whole lot of years of guitar playing before, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's worked out.
Okay. Well, I don't want to try to like make you say your age, but how old is MercyMe? We'll start there.
Mercy Me started in 1994, the year after I graduated high school.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
got some
pretty
miles,
awesome.
got some miles on
That's
me.
a long run, Mike.
It
That's
is.
a long time.
It's awesome. Like bands don't usually last this long. We've been
Yeah.
able to do it, and guys who we looked up to when we were getting started that like aren't bands anymore, or they're
Yeah.
coming back for reunion tours third day. So it's like it's an amazing thing. Like we're really grateful and feel like we're getting extra innings.
Yeah. Living the dream.
Yeah,
Living the dream.
pretty
That's
great.
so cool. What do your kids say about all of that? Like my kids tell me to Google you. They're not interested in me. Yeah, mom, it doesn't matter. You don't matter. Like we're not
Uh,
interested. What do your kids think?
they did that too. When they were
Yeah.
little, it was just that's what dad does. I remember my wife was actually taking me to the airport, and our
Mhm.
oldest, who's about to be 21, he was probably 3 or 4. She wouldn't take me to the airport. We were just driving through Dallas,
Mhm.
and we were
Mhm.
passing the airport, and Ben said, "Oh, that's where Dad lives." And I was like, "No, no, buddy, no." So, yeah,
That's
um,
true. No,
yeah, and
that's
then
what they
and then
know,
there
right?
was a big season where it wasn't cool. Dad's in this Christian band, and it
Mhm.
wasn't a cool thing. And now they've all come full circle, and they love it.
That's
Uh, they've
awesome.
come. A bunch of our boys have come out on the road with us and worked as part of the crew. Or Sam, Bart's oldest, has actually opened for us several times, and
Well, yeah, he's coming
William.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he'll be with us. And William Nathan, our bass player's oldest son, is his drummer. Actually, I think on that tour though, Charlie, Bart's middle son, he's gonna split the tour with William. They're both fantastic drummers. So
Wow.
it's a crazy thing. It's a crazy thing.
That's cool. It's a big family. I'm
It
sure
really
there's
is.
never
Really is.
any dissension, disagreements, anything like that in the
Shockingly,
family.
in 30 years, we've never had a fight.
That's amazing. That's awesome. And you guys are working on are you done working on the new project? Because I can only imagine it's already happened, but the second one's coming. Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you
the
for that?
sequel is the filming is done. The
Sweet.
director is a good friend of ours, Andy Irwin. We actually just saw him last night, and he said they're doing a few minor tweaks, but it's testing really well. Lionsgate, who is kind of the umbrella company for them,
Mhm.
is really
Mhm.
excited about it. So we're just kind of in that weird window of time where we have to wait to see what people think about it. But I think that they just like the first movie, people ask like, "Well, is it true? Like, is that movie true?" And I'm like, "It's 100% true and like 80% accurate because they have to change a lot to fit that
Sure.
many years into an hour and a half on screen." And
Totally.
same thing with this one. It's a very true story that they've had to compress.
Hmm.
But we're thrilled about it. We're thrilled that our buddy Tim was a main co-writer on that song, and he kind of started it. Um, and the movie talks about that. But like, we're excited for his story to get out there because he's one of our dearest friends, and we're
Oh,
excited for more people to hear about him and get to kind of
yeah.
meet him. And then
That's wonderful.
Sam's being introduced, which is timely because he's coming out as an artist now. He just signed his first record deal, and he's come out with us a bunch, and he's been working on music, and he's getting better and better. So we're excited for him.
Wow, second generation, and the
Yeah, it's
first one
kind of
has.
weird. Yeah, I know, right?
That is
They're
awesome.
gonna have to drag us off the stage so he can take over.
No need. There's always more room. There's always more
Oh,
room, especially when the
I hope
songs
so
hit like
because
they have.
we still love it.
That's so good. Well, I'm married to a firefighter, and which is like the job everybody wants when they're little boys. I'm going to
Yeah,
grow
right.
up firefighter. But a lot of the guys have like second jobs. Like they've got a
Yeah.
lot of time off. Have you ever dabbled in anything else besides music and guitar? Have
Um,
you learned other instruments or
there,
done other skills?
there's a really long honeydew list that I try to keep up
Mm,
with when I'm home, and just trying to hang out with the family, and we've been really fortunate that
that's so
haven't really had to side hustle.
okay.
There are things I would like to do, but they would all
Yeah,
be music
like
related. Yeah,
they would
music
like
related.
that.
Yeah, producing. Working with young artists and try to get them started. I think that would be a lot of fun. I like working in the
Okay.
studio. But generally, we've got 4 kids, so life's pretty busy.
What's everybody up to?
Um, Ben turns 21 this month. He is our entrepreneur and self-starter and resident motorhead. He's building a race car right now out of an old BMW. And it's amazing. No, it's amazing. Like, he's literally learned how to do everything from YouTube and with his
That
friends.
could
Like, they
come
just
in
get
real
together and work on it.
handy with the
He's
family
literally,
fleet, you know?
well, no, he doesn't work on our cars. He doesn't
Oh,
know. He's just his toys. Then Millie, our daughter, is 19 and she's at Lipscomb University for nursing. Uh,
hey.
and she's killing it. She loves it. Cam is 17. He's our musician. He's my concert buddy. We spent way too much time on the road this summer. He and I going to see some of our favorite artists.
Nice.
And then
You gonna
Eli, our
tell me who
13 year
those
old.
are real quick? Like who is
Oh
that?
gosh, it's going to make us sound ridiculous. I have a lot of American Airlines miles, so it's
Okay.
more affordable than it sounds. But we
Yeah, yeah.
flew to London to see 21 Pilots, um,
Nice.
because we're big fans of them. We flew to New York City to see John Bellion. We flew to Chicago to see Oasis, and then drove to St. Louis to see Colony House. So,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, it's
That's
a
good.
lot of good
Oasis
shows.
is like back in my day.
I know, and
Your
it
kids hanging
was.
with you at Oasis? That's
Well,
great.
that one was more for me. That was an anniversary
Okay.
present for my wife, and so she got me two
Okay.
tickets. I'm like, "Well, Cam, you're my
You're my
concert
concert
buddy. We
leader.
got to go."
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so he knew some of their songs, but he was more excited about the 21 Pilots and John Bellion and Colony
Of
House, which I
course.
was
Oh, you
equally
know.
excited about. Um,
All right. And then one
and
more
then
kid.
Eli, the 13-year-old, is our baseball player. He's
Ooh.
doing travel ball and just living for baseball. He loves it. Yeah,
Very cool. Well, hey, I'd love for you to just, I know we started a little late, so I want to let you get on with your marathon, but I'd love for you to just encourage, as we kind of like put this forward and put it out there, just encourage our listeners in their, in their walk with Jesus and in all of that stuff, giving them a little bit of hope if you could before we
yeah,
end.
absolutely. I mean, you guys are fortunate to live in one of the most beautiful parts of the country. I
Mhm.
think if you walk outside your back door, you're going to see God pretty clearly.
Mm,
And I would encourage people to get off their phones and just
mm.
go step outside and spend time in God's creation. And I guarantee it'll draw you closer to Him. It always does for me. And in these times that we're living in that are beyond insane, I think we can all be encouraged by um, the hope of Jesus. That's the only place we find our hope is in Jesus, and we don't have to. The Bible's clear that believers don't suffer as those without hope. So,
Mm.
I would
Well, and
encourage
not
people.
be whatever, but wrap it around to I can only imagine, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Song of
We
Gideon's
and
song.
and that song has connected with so many people. And I think it's because it's asking the same questions we all ask. Like, it doesn't answer the question. It just asks, what am I going to do when I see my Savior and my Creator? And I think we all ask that at some point. Even if you say you don't believe, you still question if you're right. And so I think that I've got a real assurance that Jesus is the only way.
Yeah. So good. Mike, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really, that was
Absolutely.
beautiful. Thank you. I feel encouraged. So go with God. Thank you for your time and have a great interview marathon today. We'll see you in November when you're here in Boise.
Can't wait. We love Boise.
Right,
Boise. Sorry, Boise.
Boise. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Soft S. Bye.
Good stuff. Have a good one. Bye.
You too.
Thanks so much for being here. I would love to know what you think of the content. Make sure that you comment and let us know. You can listen to Mornings with Tristi Monday through Friday from 5 to 10 Mountain Time on KTSY at 89.5 in the Boise area, 88.3 in McCall, 88.1 in Twin Falls, and 91.9 in Baker City. You can also stream from wherever you are at ktsy.org. Download the KTSY app for free and make sure to follow along on socials at KTSY Mornings with Tristi on Facebook and Instagram. Love to stay connected.